Good afternoon. If you were at the live event, a live recording, as you can tell, that really did not work at all. Actually, even when I'm just pressing refresh, it's taking a good 20-30 seconds to do something. So everyone's going crazy today, and the bandwidth is about this wide. So let's do this. I'm recording now, so hopefully I'll do it better, and you'll be able to read it as if Facebook actually allows me to upload it. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Obviously, it's a bit weird at the moment, so all I can hope is you're staying positive and getting all the help you need and require and getting the support, and you're not too scared. Don't go down any conspiracy rabbit hole. Even if it's true, there's nothing you can do about it. So that's that. I've just myself and Mike have just been talking to as many people as we can to try and bring in lots of information as possible. You probably know all this, and I'm sure you do. So we're not forgive us if we're being patronising and telling you stuff you already know. But in case we help one person, then all the good. And Brendan obviously can't make it today. He's got a lot more things to worry about than doing this. But we will be hearing from him later, and he has chipped in with some ideas a bit later on. I've got a list here. So first of all, the big players out there, the venue owners, anybody who employs people out there in the music industry. I imagine you've got all the help you can get at the moment from HMRC and the government, and hopefully your landlords are helping you out. Hopefully, if you've got a mortgage, hopefully the mortgage holiday is helping you out. Obviously, there's a 12-month holiday on business rates if you're below 51,000, I think it is. But all I can suggest is just get in touch with the HMRC and make sure you're getting all you need, especially the information about furloughing your staff, getting them, and also all the freelancers out there who have now got a chance for a 80% grant of their salary or their income that you can prove over the average of the last 3 years. I do recommend you go to the Martin Lewis Money Saving Expert. I'll put links up of all the things I'm going to talk about. But he seems to cut through a lot of the rubbish, and he's really good at sharing information. So I've got two people who can really help you out. My accountant, the TC Group, I'll give a link for that. They give me daily updates, which are really useful. And Simon Buck, who's the Action Coach franchise, he's said I can offer his free webinars and seminars about helping a business through this difficult time. So I'll put those links up as well. There's also advice, obviously, for musicians in terms of the musicians union to giving stuff out for teachers. Advice for them mainly to sort of retrain of how can they teach online as opposed to face to face. There's some extra grants out there. So the Incorporated Society of Musicians and Help Musicians Financial Hardship Fund are offering around about £500 grants, which I've seen some members have already got. We did post that out a bit earlier. We posted it, and some people are getting £500 and more. PRS, the Emergency Relief Fund, are offering £1,000 grants, so you can apply for that. The Arts Council are putting out some help as well. PPL and the PRS are stopping invoicing for their licences for the venues, so hopefully that will help a little bit. I talk about the rates and the furloughing. That's pretty much it. I'll put all those links up. You probably know all that, but the links are there just in case someone hasn't got them. The other side of all this huge lockdown and isolation is what we can do to help ourselves mentally and to just keep ourselves occupied over the few months. So I've got a 10-point plan here, or a list of ideas that I'll come up with, and obviously other people to share, mainly with the Action Coach I work with. So the necessity is we've got time on our hands, and the first thing we really need to do is plan to make sure we're here in 3 months' time, as in operating a business or operating what we already offer in terms of gigging or making music or putting out music, getting fans to buy into our music. We can still be doing that because this will be over. And to try and make sure we're there in 3 months' time is to look at our finances. That's really the first thing you need to do. Have a look at your statements, have a look at what's going out, have a look at what's going in, make a financial forecast, 3 months and 6 months, and see where you're spending money. Don't forget, we're not going out, so we're not spending as much. So keep that on your mind, and look at what you can cut. There'll be stuff going out of your bank account every month that you might not even know about or forgot. Obviously we need Netflix, so we've got to keep that. We need BMIN membership, obviously we've got to keep that. But there'll be other things that you're putting out every month. That do have a look at that. Number 3, now with the planning, it's time to look for opportunities. I mean, this is the time to work out diversification, possibly. As I say, this will be over. What's going to be in place in 3 months' time that you can work on right now? Point number 4, just talk a lot more to people. Talk to your fans via the online platforms, not Facebook Live, that doesn't work. Zoom seems to be really good, and they're doing really well. Their shares have gone right up, so they're doing really well. Plan to talk to somebody new every day. Plan quiz nights, that sort of thing. Plan bedroom gigs. As I say, because it's a time to reflect. What project could you be working on? Was there something you've been putting off for months and months, if years? Pete Rowley has been putting off doing his own album for years. He's now going to do it, so that's good. Time to read a book. Time to write a book, maybe. Get a new hobby. Find your old hobby. Start doing that again. Build that studio that you've been trying to do. Tidy up your website or put new stuff on there. Join other groups, interact more online. Obviously, we've got to do that. And don't forget, you can still buy stuff. So if you want to build a studio, just buy it and it will come in. Practice! That's something we can all do. Collaboration. So you may have seen there's already lots of isolation festivals out there, so we could be doing that a lot more. Myself, I have had a chance to collaborate with 3 people already online. I'm doing another one this afternoon. I've done one tied up with someone in Canada. We've done some work together already. So that's good. Els Bailey is I've seen her in Isolation Festival along with Willie and the Bandits and Hugh Buradine. So Hugh Buradine. So that could be going on. You could be setting those up. Could be time to learn a new skill, learn a new instrument, or learn to cook, paint. Maybe it's time to learn how to grow vegetables. Maybe this will happen again, and the panic buying will get worse. Who knows? Join an online course. Maybe we could do that. What else have we got here? Yeah. Key thing here really is if we can't go out and play and earn our way, earn our crust that way. Something someone said is don't sell what you do, sell what you know, and sell. We don't have to sell. I mean, just sharing stuff. But if you share what you know and you're very good at what you do, then share that information. But you could be teaching that. Turn what you know into something you can pass on, and you can defer the cost. You don't have to pay for it now. But look at online payments, stuff like Patreon. All the YouTubers know how that works. So look into that. Set up some masterclasses of your own. Something you could be doing. And finally, just keep yourself in the minds of your fans. Don't disappear. Keep yourself in the minds of your colleagues, your family. Don't shut yourself. I mean, we've been told to isolate, but we now have the technology not to do that. And as huddle apart, as Mike said this morning. That's good. And remember, when this is all over, you want people to remember you. So be nice. There's been some profiteering, not in this community, but around the world. My corner shop. Suddenly, rice is now 10 times the price it was 2 weeks ago. I will remember not to go to that shop after this. So just stay positive, stay sensible, but above all, stay creative. And we'll put those links up, and hopefully it'll be of use to someone. We'll see you all very soon.